Moving on to Ocular Therapeutix, it released fourth quarter earnings on Thursday. The company has one drug on the market, Dextenza, which is the insert that goes into the eye that releases a steroid for inflammation and pain following eye surgery. Sales were up 28% quarter over quarter, but we're still only at $7 million, so it's a pretty small revenue there. They're applying for FDA approval to use the insert for allergic conjunctivitis, but this still seems like it's a development stage company. Will the expanded indication be a big growth driver, or should investors be looking at drugs in the pipeline, which seem like they're still pretty early stage?
Yeah, and I think it's important to remember that it's really still early innings for Dextenza as well. The drug received FDA approval for its current indication as a treatment for pain post-surgery. That approval was received in mid-2019. So really 2020 was the primary year when the company began to truly launch that drug. And 2020 was a terrible year, a really rough year to be promoting a new drug in the midst of the pandemic. So I don't think we can make a fair assessment of Dextenza's potential based on the results in 2020, although the drug did, sales did increase for the drug. I'm not so sure that the indication they're pursuing, the allergic conjunctivitis, which basically is pink eye, will be a huge growth driver for the company. There already are quite a few low-cost treatments for that indication. So I think it'll be an incremental gain in revenue, but I'm not sure it'll be a huge growth driver for Ocular. Now, there are hopes that Dextenza could generate peak sales of $600 million or even more, primarily in its current indication, but the company has a long way to go to get to that level. And but still, I think that Dextenza is still the primary driver behind Ocular's market cap of around a little over $1.5 billion. The company does have several candidates in its pipeline, all targeting eye diseases. It has a dry eye disease candidate that's in phase 2 testing, another one in phase 1. They have a wet AMD, which is age-related macular degeneration candidate in phase 1 testing. They also have a candidate targeting glaucoma that's in phase 1. But these are all candidates that are in such early stages that it's hard to determine just how much investors should value these pipeline candidates and assessing how much Ocular should be worth. So I think for now anyway, Dextenza is the main drug to look at when you're looking at Ocular.
Yeah, with phase ones, I almost usually don't add any value to them because it's just there's no data
Right.
to really be able to make a firm,
Yeah, I mean, just statistically, it's a crapshoot, right? I mean, there's no way to know if they're going to pan out or not. So I think looking at Dextenza and its opportunities is the main way to determine is Ocular Therapeutix a stock worth considering or not.